And we are going to see one of the great stars of Paralympic swimming here, Daniel Dias from Brazil. He goes in lane number 4. And there is Clodoaldo da Silva, the Brazilian in this one. He goes in 1. The experienced Sebastian Rodrigues still going strong in lane 2. The young man in lane 3 is European champion, the reigning champion Andrew Mullen. But can he beat this man? Daniel Dias has been on top in this event for 10 years. Theo Courin, the youngster from France, in 5. James Scully, a medalist at the last Europeans. He goes in 6. Jonas Larsson from Denmark and Tomi BRAJSA from Croatia complete the lineup in 7 and 8. No Giles. Daniel Dias, the world record holder in the centre lane there. Sebastian Rodrigues, still the European record holder in lane number 2. And Rodrigues set that record way back in Beijing Paralympic Games in 2008.
Well, Andrew Mullen in 3, very comfortable in the heat, but, well, it's the first outing for Brazilian Daniel Dias in a final. Played a very cagey game in the events that he's entered here. Come all the way here from Brazil and then really sat out the first couple of days. A world record holder. Very interesting start style in lane number 5. Theo Courin from France almost had his face right down planted on the blocks, but as expected, Dias away very quickly indeed, and Andrew Mullen looking to go with him, but Dias, superb body position and great stroke turnover. And unusually, I think, in this class, he manages to come up with a very, very balanced looking freestyle. Now, do you think, Paul, he's going to have a stab at breaking the world record?
Well, we'll keep an eye on the splits as he goes through there. Certainly looks pretty comfortable, Daniel Dias, as he goes through that first 50 in 34.22. And Daniel Dias is, well, he is inside record pace at the moment, Daniel Dias. He wants to put a marker down to the rest of this field. Number of the competitors that he will be hoping to go up against in the Rio Paralympic Games are taking part in this 200 freestyle final, and he leads them by a substantial margin. Andrew Mullen going well in 2nd position there in lane number 3, and Theo Courin also going well, keeping pace almost with Andrew Mullen, and he is in the centre of the pool in lane number 5.
Well, there goes Dias, nice crisp turn. Andrew Mullen just turning out of shot there now. And Andrew Mullen doing well to take an extra metre out of Theo Courin, cementing his place in 2nd. But really, well, Daniel Dias, the man in front of you, as you can see, started to tire a little bit, and the smoothness from that stroke has disappeared a bit. But really, he is an absolutely dominating force in this classification.
He certainly is. Daniel Dias, as he comes into the final turn there, looking good. The pace has dropped, 154.20 at that 150. And Theo Courin and Andrew Mullen going over together, but Andrew Mullen, with the use of that one good leg, that gives him a little bit of an advantage over Courin.
Absolutely, this race really, well, all about the battle for silver and bronze. It's almost certainly going to go to Dias in the gold as he comes now into the final 25 metres. He's well and truly into the rhythm of his stroke, into the final 15 now, and he really absolutely commanding. But just at the very top of your screen, that's Andrew Mullen, and he's got a very slender lead over Theo Courin.
Well, Daniel Dias is going to take this one comfortably. He does do that. And Andrew Mullen may well claim 2nd place in the open event and will be European champion again. It is Andrew Mullen who'll get that one in a time of 2:42.56, just ahead of Theo Courin, who swam a good race there, 2:43.61. to take the European silver medal, and the European bronze medal will go to the experienced Sebastian Rodrigues. But Andrew Mullen, he was made to work all the way by the youngster from France. but there was no way those two were ever going to get near Daniel Diaz on the form he showed today.
Well, no, Daniel Diaz is really just a class apart. Well, here, coming in to finish now, Tomi BRAJSA of Croatia over in lane number 8. But yet, Diaz, a nailed-on favourite, and nothing short of an abject disaster in Rio is going to stop him from being crowned Paralympic champion in this event again. He was Paralympic champion in London 2012. And well, Andrew Mullen, I think the only real chance that he stands to beat Diaz is going to be over those shorter power events, the 50 butterfly in particular I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Daniel Diaz, absolutely supreme. He has reigned in this event for the last 10 years. He looks set to continue that run as he goes into his home Paralympic Games in Rio. He is already Brazil's most successful Paralympian ever, 9 gold medals, and we would bet against him adding to that. Daniel Diaz wins the Open title here in Funchal. Andrew Mullen is the European champion ahead of Theo Curin and Sebastian Rodriguez. Well, good battle there for Mullen and Theo Curin for that European title.